Hey everybody, this is Dustin, Every Specialist. So I wanted to just talk about currents, lights, and lenses, right? So I'm up here on an Arctic Fox camper, and it doesn't really matter what kind of unit it is. The lights typically are the same, right? So there's a bunch of different currents lights, whether it be LED or traditional light bulbs. What I want to show you on here too is, so let's zoom in. So one, this is your standard like Peterson light lens base, and as time goes, this used to be white, and so as time goes, this thing gets hot and cold from the heat of the light, and it shrinks. The sun shrinks it, soap shrinks it, just Mother Nature, whatever you want to call it, it just dries out like dry skin, right? So same thing with the sealants. As you can see here, all the sealants have cracked and separated around this base, and when that happens, it's going to allow water to get back behind the wall and then damage the wall, insulation, cause mold, mildew, black mold, you name it, right? So looking at the front of this, if you have a lens that continues to fall off like that, you don't just want to replace the lens and put the lens, clip it back on. There's an edge here that's made to where it works with the light lens and it traps it in place. So when it traps it in place, it's basically preventing water and dirt from getting back there. So you can see in here too, see the discoloration in the dirt? Well, if I come down under here, you can see all the dirt and discoloration back behind it, and you can see all the dirt and water in there. And I'm gonna see if I can pop this one off. I don't wanna pull too hard because it's actually moving on the coach because everything is messed up on it, but it's also got spider cracks and stuff in the lenses on top and where it's shrinking, and it's allowing the water and stuff to get back. So if you ever want to replace this, basically pop off your lens. There's usually a little spot underneath here. We take a screwdriver, pocket knife, and pop it off. When you do that, you'll be exposed to this area. You'll remove these two screws, and if you see this, see how that's kind of like a cross? It's like a square in there. Well, that will basically, twist, and this will twist, and then it allows the plastic boot, oh, that light's super loose too. It allows the plastic boot to pop out of that. You'd pull this off, you're gonna have putty tape behind it. You'll clean all that surface off, you'll clean all the sealant surface off, you'll re-put putty back on your new one. I usually will take and put a little sealant in the hole, kind of keep it as like a third barrier. So I'll silicone the hole, put my putty tape back on, tighten it up, give it kind of a little wiggle over, make sure nothing's gonna bleed out, and then I'll go back and I won't just seal the top. I actually like to seal all the way around. Some people say, hey, you shouldn't do that. Well, if you're checking them regularly, every 3 to 6 months, or take it to a shop, if there's anything that's bled out or if there's anything that's loose, we'll catch that. So this one, every one of these lights on here is all allowing water to get past it, and it's all going to get back into this wall. And whether it's a Class C or a camper, we've done many videos and posts showing water damage. Even this one's had some cracking in here in the phylon and some kind of paint issue or cracking over there, and it's all wavy. So all right, well, hopefully this video helps you on clearance lenses. There's tons of them out there. There's a lot of them that look like this size, but they're actually a little bit different on the ear. So they'll look like this. The tattletale sometimes is this line is shorter or longer, and this line is shorter or longer as well. So, all right, well, thanks so much for watching, and I'll keep posting some more information. Have a great day.